once you get there, if you really do get there, where you can really hurt somebody with your hands, what are you going to do with that? Go out and start being this ninja and hurting people, you know, or stealing people's money? You know, for me, it's very easy to hurt somebody or to take things from people. That's not really what it's about, because you go past that. It's not about proving that anymore. Or to get close enough to somebody to assassinate them. It's easy. When you have the abilities to do that, it's really easy. It's about moving beyond that. Sometimes you have to take action, and a lot of people won't agree with the action I take if I walked into a situation, because my train of thought about what violence is much different than what somebody else's is. Your idea of violence may be you're going to kill everything. You're not going to come in and just kill it all. And for me, it's just, well, it's not important to kill everything. If I could stop it, I'm going to stop it. If I have to end it, then I will end it. And I have the best way of saying that. If I walked in here and somebody was stabbing you to death, you know, and I had the abilities to stop them, I would probably just stop them. I wouldn't kill them. Where you walked in and somebody was stabbing me to death, and you would kill them. That person's gonna die. But I may stop, unless I have to stop. If they come at me in a way where I take action and it causes them through a hit of mine, you know, sometimes I hit things and I don't realize what I'm doing and things go down. Okay, it happens. But there's always that control of understanding where your mind is at. The internal is always calm, but the external may be doing whatever it's doing. You know?
Can you draw that in with some meditation on the movements? Talk about meditation and how that plays into both your form movement and how you go about your training, and also about how you're talking about how it goes in the void.
Well, first of all, nothing's ever complete. I think everybody feels that when you do forms, and forms is a series of, for people that are listening, forms, some schools call it katas. It's basically different things that you're copying until you discover more about who you are through those forms. So you may be copying a mythical being like dragon, you know, like nobody has a dragon in their backyard that they studied and learned movement from. At least not that I know. It would be kind of cool if you had a. But there's dragon technique, and then you have monkey technique, and you know, which we can get into all the, and crane, and all of these movements from animals, bugs, mythical beings, and as well other warriors that were fighting other warriors, like you know, like two warriors fighting and taking the moves from that, which is kind of more like my fight form, which is the last thing that I haven't shown anybody yet. You know, that will be from all the experience and all of these things coming together, kind of my systems within systems. So for when I do the Tai Chi, and I know when I see like Chen Yan Yu, and I just saw him in a video that he did when he was younger, and a video he did when he was older, and I see the differences in his evolving, in his movement and stuff, and where he is as an individual, just in his movement. He still evolved from that, you know what I mean? So I don't know where he's at, because I don't really know the man, but I know where I'm at, that I'm never really complete. I'm always evolving, I'm always moving. The forms are always, so they're always new. You know, every time I do a form or a movement, and I've been doing it for, you know, a long, long time, you know, it's always new. And every time I bow into the form, it's a new creation. It's something, because it's never complete. I'm always learning something from it. So in a sense, the Tai Chi and the form work is a catalyst for everyday life, because it's meditation in motion and movement. And I think part of the thing is that when you think of that, earlier when I talked about the consciousness of your breathing and you become consciously aware of it, but when you practice that, then where you are, right here, right now, is where you want to be. So you're very present where you are. You're very acute, and you become very hypersensitive to the situation that you're in, or to the people that you're with. And you realize, wow, this is really cool. I'm right here and I'm enjoying where I'm at. I'm enjoying the person I'm with. And it doesn't always have to be a good experience, you know, but I am present. I'm in that meditation. Meditation, James, isn't about relieving and going somewhere else. It's about looking it right in the eyes. True meditation isn't about escape. It's about seeing eye to eye. You look life right in the eyes. You look those demons within you right in the eyes. You face them. That's meditation. It's not about going somewhere. It's like Buddha may be on the mountain, and when he leaves the mountain, right, that mountain that he's in and where he's meditating in should be within him. So wherever he goes, that mountain of meditation goes with him. So Buddha now in New York City may not be the Buddha anymore, because now he's dealing with a whole different element. But if what's in him is in him, then yes, he is. You know, like Buddha, or Buddhism, when it first was created, had no image. Well, we had to create an image. That's chi. That's meditation. It's void of image. It's expressionless. You are the image. You are its expression. You are the meditation. You are the discovery of it. You have to keep moving through that. That's meditation in action. That is a high class. That's high level. And it's something that you can't just say, I have it, I achieve it. You have to practice it every day. It's a practice. It's nothing that one day you wake up, oh, I got it. I'm where I'm at. You have to practice it. You're always growing. You're always evolving. You're always heading towards. People say, well, what do you believe in? I believe in the mystery, not in the answers. I don't look for an answer. I look for the mystery. In death, I look forward to the mystery. Not that something's got to be there. And maybe life, as far as creative essence, which is where we've all come from, the creative imagination, is a matter of perception of where you are when you die. That opens a can of worms, doesn't it? So maybe if you believe in hell, if you believe in purgatory, if you believe in heaven, if you believe in this, you open up that can of worms. Maybe that's your perception. I don't believe in that. I believe that I believe in all the writings that we have, because everything came from that. You know, there may have been a lot of, you know, people are saying, well, what's real, what isn't real? It's the stories that have evolved from it, it's the lessons that evolved from it that keeps you going. My systems within systems celebrates the mystery of life, not an end result, not this is what it's going to be, not fear, you know, of where you're going to go or what's going to happen. It's the journey that's exciting. That's the meditation. And when we practice, whatever when you practice meditation, it's about facing that right in the eyes, not running from it, not trying to discover some place to be so you can hold all the answers. That's just a con. You know, that we con ourselves to make ourselves feel comfortable that this is where we're going to go when we die. This is what's going to happen. Or some people get to the point where they even have to test it. You know, like the people that crashed their plane into the building. They all believed whatever there was or whatever caused them to get there, that they were dying for their God, basically, and this is the right thing to do. And you could get into all the political stuff and all the brainwashing and all the politics and all the hatred and all the things that go in, but in the end, the people that were flying the plane, or anybody that blows themselves up or does something, they believe that this is what they have to do to prove themselves, because they have to do this to show that they do believe. So I do believe this way, and that's where they are, they go. But maybe that's their reality. Maybe that's their perception.